Hey everybody, for the very last time, good morning, Griffin, Indiana. It is your friendly farmer up on the hill, and it is late winter of our 4th year of gameplay, episode 48, our very last episode on Griffin, Indiana, and our very last episode, Farm Sim 19, period. I've said it before, I'll say it again. It's going to be bittersweet to hang up FS19. But you know what? FS22 is just 3. Count them. 1, 2, 3 days away. I know everyone is probably super excited. So I have to say, this moment has caused me to do a little bit of nostalgia. Look back a little bit on where were we this time in 2018, 3 years ago, when FS19 released on, get this, November 19th. What? That's right. I just realized this myself, that Farm Sim 22 releasing on November 22nd was in no ways the first time they had played the numerology game. Farm Sim 19 released on November 19th. 3 years ago. Can you believe it? I didn't believe it. That's what Steam says. Steam says it came out on the 19th of November 2018. So let me give you a little bit of stats. And I have to say, Farm Sim 19 has been very, very good to the channel. On November 2019, this channel had 4,028 subscribers. Yep, 4,028 subscribers. 3 years ago. We are now over 27,000 subscribers. This video is brought to you by Gizmo UK. Thank you for being a farm baron. That's great. That's great. Absolutely outstanding. Now, I know there's been channels that have popped up since FS19 started. I know there's some channels that have popped up since FS19 started that have more subs than we do. You know, good for them. Good for them. They figured out how to attract people to their channel at a blistering rate. Let me give you another stat. Another real interesting stat. Let me give you the total views. November 2018. This channel had 758,000 views. 758,000 views. November, technically October 2021, we're sitting just shy of 9 million views. Thank you, Farm Sim 19. You have done wonders for the channel. Thank you very much. I appreciate all that you have done for me. I appreciate all of you that are still watching this series. Typically on these pre-recorded series, I'll see exceptionally good numbers. In my opinion, exceptionally good numbers for the first video. The second video, the numbers drop off a little bit. And the numbers basically keep dropping off for every episode until we get to about episode 7 or 8. And then the numbers kind of stabilize for the dedicated viewers. Viewers like you who are still watching after 47 episodes. I appreciate you, and I thank you all very, very much. I know the majority of people subscribe to and come to the channel for the map videos. There's now a large contingent that come and subscribe for the how-to videos. I appreciate every single one of them also. And I have to say, we will probably at some point have some gameplay series on FS22. Initially, I'm going to be focusing on how-tos. That, in my opinion, is the bread and butter of the channel. That is where those 9 million, nearly 9 million views, that's where the bulk of those come from. Most recently, thank you very much to Farmer Andy for creating a wonderful map, Hofbergman. Thank you to myself for realizing the need for an English-speaking series on how to do certain things on that map, because that playlist and those videos consistently, since I made those videos, have consistently been top performers. The advice I got from someone, well, the advice that was given on another YouTube channel, someone that I watch, was don't create content that is relevant today. Don't create content you feel is going to be relevant tomorrow. You want to create content that's going to be relevant in 3 years. Because that is going to be the bread and butter of your channel. Is content that's going to be relevant in 3 years. Are mod reviews relevant in 3 years? No. Quite frankly, mods come and go. They're almost by night. Map videos, are they relevant come 3 years? Maybe, but they're very here today. I'm going to go on to some other map tomorrow. That's why it's important to get those videos out quick, because they have a fairly short half-life. Mod reviews have a very short half-life. Because tomorrow another mod might come out that completely makes the mod that is so popular today completely irrelevant. How-to videos, they have shelf life. Especially if it's something that doesn't really change over time. So that's what we're going to be focusing on early, is to get that catalog of how-to videos, how to play Farm Sim 22. What's different about Farm Sim 22 as compared to 19? So will we have videos on just generally playing the game? Sure. We'll do live streams, we'll have videos on playing the game, but they're going to come later. I remember the first probably 2 weeks of FS19, I probably didn't actually really play the game all that much. I was too busy learning it, breaking it down, understanding it. And once I understood it, then basically producing content on what I learned and understood. Because I feel that it's important to understand the mechanics of something before you can really make use of those. So that's what I plan on doing in 22. I plan on trying to learn and understand as much about the general gameplay mechanics as I can, and relay that information to folks, and then really start, enjoying the game the way I like to enjoy it, which is often different than the way other people like to enjoy it. Yeah, sometimes I like to know what's the secret of these channels that have been around for a year, 2 years, and go from no subs to 30,000, 40,000 subs in a period of 2 years. This channel's been around. Well, this channel's been active since 2016. And if you look at the subscribers and views, it is nearly, literally, a horizontal line that obviously is inclined. Over 3 years, the growth has been so steadily consistent. It's almost ironic. I would like to know from other people that have channels. If you go to a site, I'm going to socialblade.com/YouTube. Okay? And Social Blade basically keeps stats, and you can plug in someone's channel. You can do it. You can go to it right now. You can go to socialblade.com, plug in someone's channel, and see the stats of their channel performance. Do it for your favorite YouTubers. Do it for your favorite farm sim content creators. I'd be curious. I'm looking at the total subscribers and video view monthly graphs for my channel. It goes back 3 years. And the lines are very nearly straight. On an incline, obviously. I'd be curious how other channels look. I could go do it myself, but quite frankly, I'm busy at the moment making content. And when I'm not making content, I am thinking about making content. And every so often I actually take a break and don't think about content. Oh my lord. Heaven to bet. I really hope they fix traffic in 22. I mean, they say they sped up the cars, but I'm just thinking we're just going to get plowed. We're just going to get plowed into. Now let's see, what did we get? What did we get for our first full load? What? Oh my gosh. This is early winter, $5,900. This is midwinter, $6,400. This is right now, 11,000. Did we just get... No. That was my second load, people. That was my second load. Okay, I got a little excited there. We did not get $11,000 in one load. So yeah, I'd be curious. Go ahead and look up your favorite folks and see how those lines are. I got a feeling that they're not so linear. I don't know why my channel's been so linear. It's slow and steady wins the race, right? That's the tortoise and the hare. But it's almost uncanny at how linear it's been. But yeah, Farm Sim 19, you have been good to me. All of the viewers have been great. I mean, personally, I feel like the views are falling off as we go toward the tail end of FS19's lifespan. But you look at the total views chart on Social Blade, and they're linear, increasing linear. Every month the views are higher than the previous month. And what do I have to say for that? It says how-tos. That's what it is. Make content that people want to watch, or that will be relevant in 3 years. Maybe that's what contributes to the channel's steady growth. Is the content I make today with respect to the how-tos, the tutorials, is still relevant a year later, 2 years later, and to some degree, 3 years later. The video I did on dedicated servers for FS19, I'm sure is 100% still relevant for FS22. I don't think many people will watch it after 22 comes out because FS19's in the title, I'm going to redo another video. It's basically going to be the same content, just maybe a little better produced after 3 more years of experience. But it'll have FS22 in the title, and I'm sure it will be month after month, year after year, a very consistent performer. So guys, that is it. Short video. That's all we need to do today. We could do field work, but it's a little irrelevant because of the fact that we're not going to be coming back to Griffin, Indiana. Really excellent map. I think they did a really good job on it. We've had lots of really great maps in FS19, and I can't even imagine what kinds of maps we're going to see in FS22 with the inclusion of all of the amazing graphical improvements that are coming with FS22, as well as the fact that production is being built into the game. Crossplay is supported. It's like an endless list of dream features. Wake me up. Am I sleeping? Am I dreaming? Is this a fantasy? I do not know. At any rate, I will see you all very, very soon, and we'll all be playing Farm Sim 22. Remember, Monday night. Remember, Monday night, November 22nd, we are giving away our final copy of Farm Sim 22 to one lucky winner. If that winner should happen to also already own Farm Sim 22, then they will be eligible to select the first year's season pass as a prize as opposed to the full game. And until then, happy farming.